showbiz this year. The Justin Baldoni war with Blake Lively, which seems to me, initially I felt quite sorry for Blake Lively, then I've been reading all the messages between them all, and which he's been putting out, obviously, and it just seems like a pair of absolute weapons-grade narcissists. Now, spray gunning each other with as much dirt as they can possibly do, having spewed lovey-dovey stuff to each other for months on end. I mean, again, critical drinker, this is in your world. You know, I thought it was a great film. I got to say, I've not been to the cinema and actually sat through a movie.
Blake Lively caught cheating on Ryan Reynolds. Hollywood's perfect couple imploding right now. Forget whispers, this is a full-on scream. Leaked tapes, lawsuits, and a co-star spilling tea that'll torch your expectations. She's exposed. He's reeling and their fairy tales cracking wide open. Buckle up, this scandal's darker and dirtier than you dreamed. Here's the bombshell that's got everyone talking. Rumors are exploding that Blake Lively cheated on Ryan Reynolds. Right? Under his nose with a co-star we all know. Yeah, I'm talking about Justin Baldoni, her director and on-screen love interest from It Ends With Us. This isn't just gossip anymore, it's a full-on war. Whispers turned into screams when lawsuits started flying late last year. Blake dropped hers first, accusing Baldoni of harassment, but he clapped back with a $400 million countersuit that's got jaws dropping. He's saying she's the villain, manipulative, power-hungry, and maybe even flirty in ways she shouldn't have been. He's got receipts too, leaked set footage, texts, you name it, and it's flipping everything we thought we knew upside down. Insiders are buzzing that Ryan's in panic mode, scrambling to save their golden image, while Blake's signature charm might have been a mask hiding something darker. But that's not even the shocking part. Stick around, because this rabbit hole goes deep, and it's about to get wild. To get why this is blowing up, we've got to rewind to the start. Blake and Ryan, they've been the couple since 2012. Married, 4 adorable kids, and a love story that kicked off on the Green Lantern set back in 2010. Ryan's the sarcastic Deadpool king, Blake's the gossip girl icon turned A-lister. They're the duo you can't help but root for. Their vibe? Red carpet goals, witty banter, and a romance that's had fans swooning for over a decade. But here's the thing, cracks were there from day one. Way back when they met, Ryan was still married to Scarlett Johansson. Rumors hit hard that Blake swooped in, stealing him from ScarJo while they filmed in New Orleans. Sources, like the National Enquirer, claimed Scarlett was incredibly bitter, convinced Blake's charm was a calculated move. Ryan's always brushed it off, saying they were just buddies until after his divorce in 2011. But the timeline's fuzzy. Blake split from Penn Badgley in 2010. Ryan and Scarlett called it quits that December. And by late 2011, Blake and Ryan were official. Coincidence? Maybe. But fast forward to now, and people are saying history's repeating itself. Only this time, Ryan's the one left holding the pieces. So how did Hollywood's dream team slam into this chaos? It all ignites with It Ends With Us, Blake's big 2024 comeback, pegged as her Oscar-worthy glow-up. She's Lily Bloom, a woman clawing out of a toxic past, starring opposite Justin Baldoni, who's directing and doubling as Ryle Kincaid, her brooding, intense on-screen fling. The hype's electric. Trailers drop, fans freak, and it's billed as the tearjerker of the year. But then, August 2024 premiere hits, and the mood flips fast. Eagle-eyed fans spot the cast dodging Baldoni on Instagram. He's a ghost in Blake's. Red carpet snaps, and X explodes with chatter. Trouble on set. Was it a creative showdown? A power grab? Or something way spicier lurking behind the scenes? Then, boom, December 2024 slams in like a wrecking ball, and Blake unleashes a lawsuit against Baldoni that shakes Hollywood to its core. She's throwing down hard, claiming he harassed her nonstop, crossed every line, made her feel cornered and unsafe on set, and then kicked off a vicious smear campaign to shred her rep when she dared to speak up. Her smoking gun, unedited footage from a steamy bar scene, 3 raw takes of them slow dancing, bodies close, tension thick, where she says Baldoni's control left her trapped and rattled. It's dark, messy, and heavy as HCK, right? The internet loses it. Her Team Blake trends, fans rally, and it's looking like Baldoni's toast. But hold up, Baldoni's not here to play punching bag. January 2025 storms in, and he hits back with a $400 million countersuit that's straight up dynamite, enough to blow the roof off this drama. He's flipping the script, saying Blake's the real mastermind here. She hijacked It Ends With Us, muscled in with rewrites, Ryan's fingerprints all over them, by the way, and spun a web of lies to paint him as the creep while dodging her. Own dirt. His team's calling it a calculated power grab, and they're ready to brawl. This isn't just defense, it's war. He's not bluffing either. Baldoni's got a stack of evidence that could turn this whole thing upside down. Texts, emails, and that same bar dance footage, all locked and loaded. His team screaming it proves the set was professional, calm, cool, and collected, not the suffocating horror show Blake's painting with her trapped in a nightmare story. One bombshell text allegedly has Blake flexing, calling Ryan and a mega celebrity friend, oh hey Taylor Swift, her dragons, a power trio ready to torch anyone who doesn't bow to her whims. Sources say she was dropping hints like a queen on a chessboard, pressuring Baldoni to tweak scenes and play nice. Or else. And Ryan? He's not just sitting pretty in the background. Baldoni claims he roared into a tense showdown at their swanky New York penthouse. Picture this. Ryan, red-faced, storming in like Deadpool on a rampage, unleashing an aggressive tirade to back Blake's corner. Insiders whisper Ryan's been working overtime, pushing gag orders and legal muscle to choke out Baldoni's lawyer before more leaks hit. But Blake's camp isn't fazed. They're firing back, branding it all retaliation from a desperate man grasping at straws. This isn't a skirmish anymore. It's a full-on cage match. But here's where the fuse lights up and the cheating rumors blow wide open. Baldoni's suit doesn't slap affair on the table outright, but the vibe, it's deafening. Like a neon sign flashing, something's off. He's alleging Blake got way too close. Flirty glances, sly moves, pulling strings like the set was her personal playground and she was the ringmaster. He paints her as a manipulator supreme, charming her way into control while blurring lines that shouldn't be blurred. X goes feral, post popping off like she tried to spark something with Baldoni, got busted mid-act and flipped it into a victim sob story to save face. Fans are digging, dissecting every frame, and the chatter's relentless. And here's the kicker. It's not Blake's first dance with this kind of heat. Rewind to 2009. Rumors swirled she sent steamy nudes to Ben Affleck, back when he was still hitched to Jennifer Garner. Tabloids ran wild. Star magazine claimed sexts were in play, Affleck was dodging questions, and Blake shut it down, calling it nonsense. But the whispers stuck like glue, and now they're roaring back. Twice in the spotlight, twice with a married co-star. Coincidence or blueprint? People are buzzing. Was she testing the waters with Baldoni, teasing a fling to flex her power? Or is this a slick, calculated misdirect to dodge the real tea? Either way, the plot's thickening fast. Now, here's the twist that'll flip your lid and leave you reeling. That leaked footage Baldoni's team unleashed, it's not just a shield to clear his name. It's a dagger that might gut Blake's whole narrative. We're talking 3 unfiltered takes of that slow dance scene. Dim bar lights, sultry beats, their bodies swaying close. And intimacy coordinators like Mia Schachter are stepping in, breaking it down. Blake's not some cornered victim here. She looks lighthearted, cracking smiles, keeping it breezy. Not the trapped and terrified vibe she swore up and down in her lawsuit. Experts are saying her moves scream confidence, not coercion. Total game changer, right? Baldoni's camp pounces, calling it ironclad proof she was running the show, maybe even playing a sly game, charming him with that megawatt smile, blurring lines like a pro, all while Ryan's back home juggling their 4 kids and Deadpool deadlines. One insider spills to Daily Mail that Ryan's scrambling to save his image, sweating bullets as this unravels. But the footage? It's whispering a different story. Blake wasn't some damsel in distress. She might have been the one steering this ship straight into chaos. Was she flirting with danger on purpose? Or did her charm just backfire spectacularly? Either way, this clip's rewriting the rules. And it gets crazier. Buckle up, because this is next level wild. Baldoni's suit doesn't just stop at the dance floor. He's claiming Blake rolled in with her dragons, Ryan and, oh yeah, allegedly Taylor Swift, to muscle him into tweaking the film's big rooftop scene. We're talking power plays straight out of a blockbuster. Leaked texts have Blake flexing hard, dropping lines like, I'm Khaleesi, and my dragons protect me. Play ball, and you'll benefit too. Game of Thrones vibes? Anyone? It's peak drama. Blake channeling her inner queen, Ryan and Taylor, as her fire-breathing backup, allegedly twisting Baldoni's arm to bend the script her way. Sources say Swift even looped in her PR machine to hype Blake's vision. Talk about a squad flex. Meanwhile, Ryan's gone quiet, ducking the spotlight after Deadpool and Wolverine smashed box office records in 2024. No quippy X posts, no red carpet smirks, just silence. Fans are tearing themselves apart over it. Did he catch wind Blake was getting cozy with Baldoni, maybe even winking across the set, and sign off anyway? Or is he blindsided, heart cracked open, reliving the same gut punch Scarlett Johansson allegedly felt back in 2010 when Blake first swooped in? The fandom's a war zone, half screaming he knew, half swearing he's crushed. This isn't just a plot twist, it's a full-on cliffhanger. Then, wham! The latest curveball slams in February 2025, and it's a doozy. Blake and Ryan strut out at SNL's 50th anniversary bash, first big public flex since the lawsuit started raining down. She's glowing in a floral gown, all elegance and poise, while he's tossing out zingers like Deadpool never left the building. Cameras catch them laughing, hands linked, looking every inch the golden couple reborn. It's their loudest move yet, a dazzling middle finger to the chaos, and the internet's buzzing like a kicked hive. Are they faking it, plastering on smiles to dodge the scandal's stench? Or is this whole saga just overblown noise, a storm in a teacup? Baldoni's not buying the love fest. He's sitting pretty on a mountain of receipts, from texts to that dance footage, ready to keep this fire blazing. Public opinion's spinning like a top. X threads brand Blake a mean girl mastermind, smirking behind the curtain, while others shrug. She's just messy, not malicious. Team Ryan split too. Some stand his loyalty, others scoff. He's a fool playing house. One thing's crystal clear, this scandal's got legs longer than a runway, and it's charging full speed ahead. No brakes, no chill, no end in sight. So what's the truth here? Is Blake Lively Hollywood's master manipulator, spinning chaos with a smile, or just a star caught in a storm she didn't brew? Can her marriage to Ryan weather this, or are we witnessing the end of a fairy tale? Drop your take in the comments. I'm dying to know what you think. And if this roller coaster's got you hooked, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, because next time, we're unpacking Ryan's side of this madness. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming. See you then?